connected. Oh, my webcam's not turned on. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm just sorting out my webcam because I checked everything else, including lock mines, all of the audio settings, but I didn't check my camera apparently.
And it wouldn't be a Saturday stream unless the host had technical difficulties.
Unless there was some kind of disaster. Absolutely. 100%. Right.
It's illegal to do that without Nelson here.
Oh. Sugar donuts.
Okay. That's Jesus, that's bright. Huh.
What?
Hang on.
What's the matter? You okay?
Yeah, just needing to reprogram my camera. There we go. Right, sorry about that.
I
Okay.
double checked your audio on YouTube. All of it sounds fine.
Cool, okay, and you can hear you guys okay, can you?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect, excellent. Minor inconvenience with the webcam there, but looks like we're back up and running. Hello, my fellow survivors. Kyliroo here, and welcome back to a Minecraft stream. I've got so much shit in this room.
It's been a few days, hasn't it?
Yeah. My Shulkerbox Giggles was in the trading hall, so I don't know whose Shulkerbox that was that you found.
It was that one.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say.
I said I said in the trading hall.
Sorry, I thought you said inside the sorting system.
No,
that's
no.
Did you didn't take all of the? Do you want the redstone?
I don't need any more, do I? I might. I've done all the redstone for the slots. The only bit of redstone now that I need is for the I only need like I've got enough over here. The redstone dust that's in this chest over here will be enough. So I don't need any more. Yeah.
Someone's microphone's glitching.
Oh, it might be mine. Sorry.
Yeah, it's not me, because my phone's like... I've learned my lesson to keep the phone away from the microphone.
Is that better?
Yes, much better.
Cool.
Right. Let's do what I want to do.
Okay then. Is there anything else that you need mining for the?
Well, my job today after I give you a tour. Do you still want to do a tour around the progress?
Yeah, let's do a tour around.
So after I do that, I'm gonna go mine some blackstone because I need blackstone for the roof of the final layer. Do you want to come, Luck Mines?
Yeah, bear with me 1 second. I will be right there with you.
You're not safe from him there, by the way.
All right. Did someone decide Did someone decide to try and do some?
I'm sorry, I
Right.
had drawn the bow and I was trying not to. You walked into the empty space I was aiming at.
You know, you can scroll your scroll wheel off of your bow and it will
Yeah, I'm
thing it.
shooting a bow
Oh.
is much more fun.
Yes, but not when you're shooting it at your fellow Minecrafters.
Right. Shout us,
Hey,
go on.
hey, no, stop.
No, no. That's it. We're
Not until you don't know where each other's
I
spawn
deliberately
is.
missed you that time.
all right. All right. Let's go. Let's go look at all of Diggles'
that
hard
one.
work.
Not that one first.
So what's this gonna
So this is food.
be? No, this outdoor bit.
Oh, this outdoor bit. It's gonna. Oh, that's gonna be the elevators going up.
Oh, okay. So this is the food.
The bottom one, bottom chest. That it goes to all the bottom chests first, and then makes its way up.
Okay. So, question: where do you put everything?
So it doesn't have an input yet. So at the moment, you just
Ah.
need to put it in manually. When I'm done, there's going to be one singular input chest, probably at the back of this building, and then it
Yeah.
will make its way past all of the slots until it finds its home. Or if it doesn't have a slot, because I'm not making slots for over 1,000 items, it
You're
will then
making
go.
slots. I take it you're making slots just for the relevant ones.
I've made slots for 496 items. And anything else will go into a miscellaneous section in a bit in the basement of the other building. So anything non-stackable and anything that doesn't have a space.
Giggles, I thought you had a day job.
I do.
So how do you manage to do all of this and have a day job?
Well, I work from home. So I'll leave you to infer with that what you want. So that's food. This next level is oh, I can't see where I'm going. This next level is mob drops and like items like honey and some work tables.
It's this an important
Nope.
piece of dirt. That's
No.
an enderman, is it? What's the store that says authorized personnel?
It's to the redstone in case something happens with it, and then I can go and fix it, which is why only authorized personnel is allowed in here because I don't want anybody messing with it.
You have
So
the
that
you have the color
that
code
means
for that.
that you need to get out of here.
You decided not to
You-
color code stuff.
What do you mean?
Like a lot of the YouTube Minecrafters use like different coloured walls to determine to denote what bits do which.
There's either not enough colors in Minecraft to do every single slot a different color, or it would all be one color if you want to classify it that way. Each slot is just the same exact redstone repeated
So-
over and over and over and over and over again.
So I know that what Mumbo does is he'll make everything that does a certain job the same colour.
Well, then they'd all be the same color then.
Well, no, because each of these do different things, right?
No.
Well, yeah,
Each-
because the repeaters don't do the same as these redstone dust. They do.
He
different jobs
he
in the
uses
circuit.
it so that he can tell the difference between I know what you mean. It's not that complicated.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, mob drops. Is there another?
It's not complicated for me due to the fact of I'm never going to go in through those doors and try and mess around with something. If it gets broken, I'm going to call the architect and
Also-
the manager to deal with this problem.
I don't like using wool because I'm terrified of stuff getting on fire and then that would cause redstone to be upset. This is the ore floor for like coal, gold, iron, copper, and then the other half of the room is redstone. And the ores on the floor are not to be mined. They are to stay here. No mining these ores.
Let's
there-
pinch some golds to make a. Gold.
Anything that's in the chests you can take, because this is communal storage buildings. The ores on the floor do not mine up. No mining.
That's fair enough. They're decorative walls.
They're decorative. They're part of the aesthetic. But yes, this is one of my favorite floors because of the ceiling.
Look, mine hasn't even seen this one yet. Right.
No, sorry, because I was getting cheese and crackers.
Oh, there you
Well, that's worth it.
Especially when it's creamy blue cheese.
Ugh, I take that back. I do not like the blue cheese.
And this is also Castello blue cheese.
Ugh.
Oh wow!
Don't worry, the outside is not going to stay plain. It is going to be designed. It's just I've been more wanting to work on the insides than I have the outside.
No, I agree with that, and yeah, and like I said, I think you might need to
well
stop your day job and become a Minecraft architect.
I have had a lot of holiday off recently, and with events, this was a good distraction.
Okay.
Right, next floor.
Oh,
I have offered to that if Giggles did want to do videos, then we could even upload them to the Kyliroo channel, and she wouldn't even have to bollocks do her own.
I don't really want to do that.
I apparently don't have the ability to climb out of a door onto a ladder.
And this is I call it foliage because it's like vines, kelp, lily pads, flowers, some amethyst,
This is really cool.
moss stuff.
And axolotls.
Yes, and axolotls.
So are these all named axolotls, or are these?
No, you can stop them from despawning if you go and if you collect them in buckets.
Oh, okay.
Say, for example, if you were to bring them over with a lead, assuming they don't die because they have to stay in water, they would despawn. But if you catch them in the buckets and then decant them into wherever they don't despawn, you don't have to name them.
Because they also despawn if you breed them, don't they?
Hmm?
Do they also despawn if you breed them in place?
Yes, so they despawn, but the children don't despawn.
Okay. I'm not an expert when it comes to breeding. This is another very cool room.
And the majority of the light is coming from the berries at the top and a little bit of glowstone in the floor.
Are there berries in here?
The glow berries on the vines.
I do. Slot for them.
They emit light, so don't take them off the vines.
No. Is there a slot for them in the sorting system?
Oh yes, in the food section because you can eat them and get benefit from eating them. Right, now to the bottom.
I do have one question.
Hmm.
I don't know if it's a design thing, but is there a reason why there's like random pieces of string just floating in the air?
Yeah, I'm debating whether to take those up. Basically, I wanted the vines to stay a certain length.
Right.
And if I were to remove the string, they would just grow all the way to the floor, which isn't a bad thing, but I was trying to prevent a lot of the stop sight being blocked, if that makes sense. Like I want stuff to fill the room to make it look nice, but also not to just block the entire view. This is my favorite room, I think, and you might see why.
Oh, I love it! Awesome!
This isn't entirely done. I'm going to do armor stands for decorative purposes in the middle with colored leather armor and a rainbow.
Nice, I like this.
So this is things that you can colour and dyes?
Yeah, so dyes and then all of the colored... Well, not all of the terracotta's not in here, only because the terracotta colors don't like white doesn't look white. It looks like a cream color. So it's concrete glass wool candles that are already colored. There's glass next to the sand in one of the floors above here because it didn't really have a place in the rainbow room, and you make glass with sand, so it made sense to put that, but that's plain glass. And then plain candles that you can color. are with the honey stuff in the other building. But there'll be signs. It's not like I'm just going to make you guys remember where everything is.
I glanced at this one. It didn't look like there was anything on the item frame for a minute.
I know. But there'll be signs. Like I'm going to make a billboard of what's on each floor in each building so you guys don't have to remember. Even I forget sometimes what's where. This is the wood floor.
This kind of reminds me of an old style old style pub.
Oh, I love the depth given to up there. Are those stairs with?
No, they're all yes, stairs and then slabs with trapdoors.
I was trying to close it. And I was getting very confused.
So this is all wood. For the more popular ones like oak and spruce and dark oak, you've got all the extra bits. But for the less common ones like birch and jungle wood and stuff, you've only got the main logs, planks, and then all the saplings. Yeah. Anything like stair and slab wise, which isn't in here, will make its way down to the miscellaneous section because you're probably not going to either want them as frequently or make quite as many of them. And I will make an area downstairs where we can just throw rubbish away, but probably won't have any need to. All right, final floor. The final floor is not 100% finished. I am working. I need to work on the ceiling. Yeah, it just fell. There's going to be bubble elevators. I'm not keeping these ladders. It's going to have a black stone and wood ceiling.
I definitely like this, especially with the soul fires.
Listen to the sound that it makes when you walk over the wood.
Oh, nice! It changes.
Yeah. It's like a squeaky shoe sound.
Lanes glow.
Mm-hmm. So this is all extra blocks. So you've got like cobblestone, stone, all stone bricks, grass, dirt, sands. You've got some mud and clay, ice, and then you've got all the deep slate variations. Just the main blocks, not like the stairs and stuff. Tuft, blackstone, nether items, end items, a couple of monument blocks, and the main coral blocks. Yeah.
Nice.
And that's this is all the system. So you've seen all the items that are going to be stored. Anything else that you haven't seen is going to go into the miscellaneous section. Otherwise, I would lose the will to live. Or I would lag the server in this area out so much that it would be unlivable.
Nice.
Again, bottom chest, because the way that the redstone works is it goes to the bottom ones first and then works its way up.
Right, nice. Right.
Yeah.
So you need blackstone now then.
Yeah, so I was gonna go to the I was about to say the end. Go to the nether and mine blackstone because I need a lot for the ceiling. Wanna come with me?
Yeah, I might have, if you don't mind, chicken.
Actually, well, how long do you want to stream for?
Well, we've only been on for like 20 minutes. I'm happy to stream for a bit longer. Shall I go and start mining some blackstone if you wanted to go make lunch? and I could go and stream for a bit.
Well, the chicken's going to take about 40 minutes to cook.
That's true.
So I was going to go. That's why I was wondering how long you wanted to stream, because I could plan to put the chicken in the oven for roughly when we're going to end. So I guess if you wanted to go for about maybe at least an hour or more, then the chicken will definitely be cooked by then.
Really don't mind eating on stream if food is ready.
That's true. That's true. Okay, well, I was gonna go the easiest way to get to a area that has blackstone. Do you remember how to get to the desert through the not fully made path that I made in the Nether?
Vaguely, yeah.
I do.
So you go onto the fortress, and instead of going down like you would to go to the end or to the Blaze farm, you go up a level, and it's literally just a straight walk through from the door of where
I will show him if he wants to follow me.
Hang on, I actually I need to do some kitting up, so just give me a few minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm waiting. Don't worry.
Somehow I ended up with a bunch of comments in my-
I want to go to the Nether myself anyway. I want to go and get some blaze rods.
I mean, by all means, go ahead and come back and get me or whatever. But I need to make a new.
Alright, well,
I feel a bit guilty about just sitting here streaming while you go and do lunch. So you're okay with that, because
I mean, well, at the moment I'm just going to put in the chicken on, but I don't mind. I don't mind.
okay, I'll make dinner.
And you're the streamer.
Streamer, yeah.
you're the host streamer.
I might pop on. Oh no, never mind. I will be back.
Right, let's take off the elytra. Right, I'll meet you in the Nether.
Right, unbreaking 3. I need 5. Something to do.
Just had both new versions of the V5Cs come through this morning.
V5Cs.
Yeah. So V5C for the new car.
Oh right, yeah.
And the V5C for the new motorbike.
Still waiting for that. What do I need on a helmet?
Well, I've got fire protection, mending, and unbreaking.
Yeah.
If you're only using it to go around in the Nether and everything, I wouldn't think about putting respiration or acrofinity on it. Nethering.
Yeah. Yes.
How's he doing?
Fire resistance potions and fire for piglins. Let's see what's in there.
Yeah, so I got the V5 sheet coming through this morning. And I also got the part, one of 3 sets of parts for the bike turn up this morning as well.
Right, I'm at the Nether Hub.
Right, so come out if you was going towards the fortress.
Yep.
Right, as you come out of there, go up the stairs in front of you. And just go straight. So jump up the ledge, and you should see basically a cobblestone bridge type thing. Just go on that and follow it all the way down. That'll take you to the desert. You know, when it comes to brewing,
Yes.
and using a brew stand, how many blaze powder, how many things can you make with one blaze powder, or is it basically an infinite source?
I think it's 1 for 1. I'm not sure.
Right. Okay.
I don't know. James would be the person. James would probably be the person to ask about that.
I will ask.
Let's see, he's our resident brewer.
I'm back.
Giggles.
Hmm.
So, you know how when you put stuffs into like furnaces and blast furnaces and things like that, depending on what you're cooking, you can have one item and it'll either cook 1 for 1 or it'll cook 2 things for like
Mhm.
1 fuel source.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the same in brewing stands?
No.
So what is it then?
It,
Is that the same in the go? Go on that and follow it all the way.
Right, I'm at the Nether Hub.
Right. Same in the go.
You need to make the potion. So depending on your potion, you'll need anywhere from about 3 to 4 batches just to make one potion. So it makes 20 it does 20 batches. It does 20 burnings of things. And that is you can't really say that it will do so many potions because all of them have different numbers of ingredients. And if you only decide to do, one potion at a time, if you averaged it out, where's the button? So potentially you could get, so if you had a potion which takes 4 steps to finish, so with,
Follow it all
Right, I'm at the
oh, what is it? Is it the breathing one? There's one that needs like the nether wart and then one potion and then another one ingredient to make it the thing and then another ingredient to do something else and then the final ingredient to extend the time from it being
Right.
like 1 minute 30 or 3 minutes to 8 minutes.
Yeah.
So if you've got a potion which takes 4 steps to finish, and you make use of the 3 slots, making sure you fill each slot with a bottle, you could potentially make about 15 potions for 1 blaze powder, but it's only really an average because
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. I didn't know if it was like a 1-for-1. So for every single time I did a burn, so every time I put an ingredient in, I need to put in 1 blaze powder.
Stone is harvested from basalt deltas. Is that the only place to get it?
Yes. Yeah, so one blaze powder will do 20 batches, will do 20 burnings.
Got you.
I guess that's a good way to put it, 20 burnings. Oh no.
Whatever it wasn't me. I didn't do it.
No, it was I forgot to put on my gold helmet and the piglin decided he wanted to yes. The Basalt Delta has one of my favorite blocks to use, Blackstone, but I feel like it's the most it is the most hard to traverse. And it has the most, I don't know what the word is. It has more likelihood of encountering pockets of lava while trying to mine it. The easiest way I found is just getting over the fact that you're going to get some basalt and go down one of the bits of tunnels which is solid and just start mining through. I still have to come back to this tunnel and finish it, but doesn't give the brain the same kind of burrs. So do you want to go to that vegan food festival next weekend? Found a good vein. I like the radioactive noise that the basalt makes, though. Oh, so much better. I was trying to figure out why my eyes are starting to hurt while mining it. It's because it was super dark.
I had a post come up on my Facebook the other day, and it was a post. So looking back on this day, and it was it was. I think it was your wedding, and it was one of the photos where it was basically Kyle and all the groomsmen, and I'm there holding Noah, and he's got that same look on him that Jess did like a few years back. That evil look of, I am going to kill all of you.
Well, she did say that she wanted to recycle her dad.
Excuse me?
Oh, we were babysitting, and she said, lie back and close your eyes. So I did, and then I cracked my eye and saw her leaning over me with a really long sewing pin in her hand. And she said, open your mouth. And I was like, no, okay. And then she did the same to her dad. Her dad got home.
Well, she also tried setting up a death trap for her dad because he's allergic to cats and wouldn't. She wanted a cat. So, the best solution to that is get rid of the problem. Yeah. I've dug myself a hole, I've just realized. If you come back along, I don't know how far out you've gone. If you come back along, I've started digging into one of the tunnel walls. Because I found that that's the best. It's the thickest part of the basalt, and you usually miss all of the surface lava. And I just turned around to see that I'm like, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels down from where I started now. I've already got.
Where is he going? You've got to get Blackstone, have you?
Blackstone in the Basalt Delta, yeah, because they make really good. Well, I need to make this. I want to make the ceiling of that last layer out of Blackstone and warped wood.
Right.
So I need a lot of Blackstone because you can get polished bricks and cracked bricks and chiseled out of them. Also slabs and stairs. Then, so once I do the ceiling of I'm going to. I think I want to do the distribution system because I need to work where the input chest is going to be into the outside design. So the distribution system will be up and running before the outside gets done. And then it will just be a matter of putting everything from because I think I've already told you for your information lock mines, some of the things that don't have slots, for example, like I haven't put diamonds or netherite, or the what are they called? The templates, the trim and the I was wanting to get everybody's opinion on where we should have a chest. Maybe it's just a singular standalone chest on one of the layers, of where to put that stuff because we get so few of them.
I
That,
agree.
where do we think would be a good place to have like a singular chest that would have all of that kind of stuff in there?
Basement alongside the miscellaneous stuff.
No, I honestly think on that last layer.
On the one with the one with all the warped
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my opinion. Obviously, that's for me. Other people might have a different opinion. But you think about it, you've got diamonds, you've got emeralds, and then netherite.
Well, I was thinking about an area where it would be easiest to fit in a few different chests for things like smithing tables and diamonds. It might be a bit difficult to squeeze them into that level. Some drastic sort of remodeling. So.
Oh no! I'm talking like just a standalone one chest,
chest to collect all of them.
Singular, not to collect them, baby. For us to put them in manually.
Oh, I see. Okay.
For us, just because we don't get the emeralds, really need to stay in the
trading hall.
In the trading hall because that's where they're used.
These stuff like diamonds and things like that,
and trims and netherite. We get so few of them that I would have to sacrifice 42 netherite ingots just to make a slot for them. So it doesn't make sense putting them into the system. I'm talking about just a standalone by itself chest with no redstone hooked up to it that we stick that stuff in manually.
In that case, maybe it should be not in the redstone house, so people don't think, oh, I'll stick this stuff in here because there's a chest for it, and forget. Maybe it should be somewhere else.
Or what about a separate hut, Giggles?
Well, I was thinking about building like a temple for the different armors, wasn't I? Is that what I was going to do? So it could be in there.
Sorry, I'm just doing something real quick. Yeah, we could do that. I was either thinking putting them in a separate area, because I had thought about having an area where we put, because armor and stuff isn't going to go, it'll go into the miscellaneous section. And like taking the armor out and making a pseudo little armor stand, or if you wanted to do it like a little temple outside of the buildings, and we could stick it in there, or because it's going to be diamonds and stuff, we could I don't know, this is why I was wanting to ask opinions, because I couldn't really decide on where it should go, because they're just sort of too valuable stuff to stick in the system. We get too few of it. I don't know.
Well,
because the starter building, I think was decided that we were gonna like turn it into a ruin after all the stuff's been taken out of it. Though, if you want to, because
has stuff already been taken out of it?
Only for the sheer purpose of me needing to make up stacks, but there are still a lot of stuff in there.
Okay, yeah, because
your chests and stuff is still in there. So
I was about to say my post box is still there, and that's got stuff in it.
Oh, no, not that, but the other one, the cobblestone house.
Oh, the cobblestone house. Okay.
Yeah, no, we're not destroying the spawn house.
I thought that's what you were referring to, the starter house.
No.
Sorry, my apologies. No.
Oh.
Ow.
Right. He's just going to finish doing. That's one.
What do you have, baby? It probably is going to be enough.
Yeah?
So I've got 10 stacks, so I think that's probably more than enough. And I've got a pretty good mine going where I am here, so I can always come back to it if I need to. About 20 minutes for the chicken to be done. Lock mines. Have you seen the around on social media those Stanley cups?
Yes, my lovely wife has got one like it. It's not a Stanley Cup, but it is one like it.
I got one like it for my birthday. And even though I don't know if they're supposed to be, I figured they were. Maybe it's because it's not a Stanley. It's not watertight, so I can't turn it upside down. However, it does keep water cold for a long time. Like I filled it up with cold water at lunchtime once, and it was still, I mean, you could tell that it wasn't freshly cold, but it was still cold by like 5 o'clock. I mean, I guess that shows how much water I didn't drink on that day, but you know.
Right. Okay. What else do I need to do? I need to put you away in there. Get rid of... Okay, seriously? How on earth has my pigs and my cows gotten together into the same corral?
If you breed them so much so that they start getting a bit cramped, sometimes when
No,
they
I've got like 3 cows and like 6 pigs.
I
And
don't
they're
know,
all
man.
in the same corral.
Sounds like a you problem.
That is a me problem. I'll be
Probably a chunk loading.
or I say shenanigans.
Well, no shenanigans from here, but it's probably where the cows loaded in before the fence did when that chunk was loaded in.
Yeah, that could be a reason.
Because like mob entities.
Thank you, honey.
Before stuff. I'm just gonna.
I found where you're mining,
Ugh.
I think.
Right.
Oh yes, there you are. Hello.
Uh,
I picked up, I think it was about 20 that you had left floating.
Oh yeah.
Over there somewhere.
Is full. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 stacks.
Alright, let me get out.
Right.
Jesus.
I don't have an empty shulker box, so I will have to rectify that. Gonna give me what you've got. If you chuck it on the floor, I'll pick it up and I might chuck you some things. Okay, chuck you things. Okay. You following behind me? Baby? Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry, you either went out or I guess I don't know. This is where I've been mining. Then it goes down further. I know. Those are all yours. Hmm. I'm also trying to decide what sort of designs. I think I've found see, other than the spawn house, we don't really seem to have like one theme going on, and it's mostly farms. So I was thinking about making them look like skyscrapers, because there isn't really a medieval version or a medieval thing that kind of closely resembles. Yeah, but because they have to be that shape. They'd have to maybe. You're giving me an idea. I don't know how it's gonna look. I have to do some testing in a creative world.
We have a place for basalt.
The top floor of the the wider building, the one with no ceiling. If you go into the room, it's the far right corner as you're facing into the room. Okay. It's not. I think you picked it up when I had to mine it from. I accidentally placed some down inside the hub.
Where's quartz?
Quartz, because it's mostly used with redstone stuff, is in the other building. You could just come and stick it in a chest that's out here.
Somewhere for like grass blocks.
The top with where you put the basalt, that floor. So the foliage floor has like moss stuff and then like flowers and vines and lily pads and I guess it'll take a bit of getting used to and
Jiggery
Peop-
pokery.
that, and I know obviously everybody would probably have their slightly different opinions on where stuff should go. So ores are in the other building, maybe. The third floor. No, the second floor, because it would be third floor to America. So you got ground first, second, so it's the second floor. Okay, so but the thing is in do you not do by the England ground first, second, or do you prefer first, second, third?
Honestly, I switch because to me, the American one makes more sense.
Okay, it does make more sense to me too.
That's the third floor that I got to, so. Right. Well, we have thing. If you don't like it, you don't have to stay. Um, yes, we have streamed for about an hour today. We've got some good stuff done.
Oh, that's bad.
What's bad?
I can't. The stupid like button prevents me from clicking on the three dots if I wanted to do something with that comment.
No, we don't. Not looking for people to join the server. I mean, I could just say no. I don't need to justify actually, but if you want to play Minecraft, you can download it from the Microsoft Store. I would highly recommend. It's a good game. Just make sure you get Minecraft Java rather than Minecraft Windows Edition. Cool. Well, shall we leave it here for today?
Mm-hmm.
There will be a stream next weekend, but there won't be a stream the weekend after. So.
Are you away? Are you away at another event?
Yes, I'm going to be at a Lorien Trust event on the 23rd, 24th that weekend. 24th, 25th, 26th. That's the Great Australian Fair. So I'm going to be away at that event for that weekend, so there won't be a stream that weekend. And I promise there will be more stuff coming soon. So thank you, Giggles and Lockmines, for joining me today. I'm going to leave the stream here, but if you would like to like the video, hit subscribe and hit that notification bell. Don't forget to check out the other videos on my channel. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, take care and keep gaming. Bye!
Bye.
Yo!